Because, chat, we're getting another team up. Wheeze is getting another team up for this one. We saw them test how much recoil can move you. Now we're going to see how painful a BolaWrap is. That's right, chat. It is time for Houston guest starring Scott. Are you ready, chats? Is you ready? Let's do this.
You don't need these. I'm doing you a favor.
Donuts? I want donuts. Run, Scott, run!
Oh, he's the fastest man. He's the fastest man in the world. I do need those.
What if there was a tool to level the playing field? You don't need these. I'm doing you a favor.
Oh, he's the fastest man. He's the fastest man in the world. My grandma made me those, but she also gave me this. Ah!
Ow! I'm not resisting! I'm not resisting! Meet the BolaWrap. It's a handheld device that fires a Kevlar cord to safely entangle a subject from a distance. But how effective is it really? To find out, I flew down to Kentucky to team up with the only...
Okay, this is new. I've only seen something like this in like sci-fi movies and like crazy action movies. I didn't know they actually made one of these for real. Well, Mike, I mean, I would hope that he makes a cool cop. He used to be a Kentucky State Trooper. So there's a reason why he makes a cool cop. He's done that job.
But how effective is it really? To find out, I flew down to Kentucky to team up with the only man I know who can legally buy one. Scott from Kentucky Ballistics. How's it going, Scott?
Donuts!
That's impressive.
Good.
That is just science, bitch.
I don't know about it being science, just cool gadgetry, but I'm still all in.
Kentucky Ballistics. How's it going, Scott?
How you doing?
Good.
Those are donuts.
Yeah. I kind of bought them for the skit.
You need these?
I mean,
I need them more than you. Ooh, good.
I figured you would like them from your former
Those look
profession,
yummy.
so-
I mean, just shooting my BolaWrap. I ate your donuts, you know. It all evens out in the end.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just good trade.
Well, needless to say, don't try anything you see in this video.
Except eat donuts.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that.
Actually, don't do that either. Diabetes. Yeah.
You're very smart, health conscious.
My kindergarten teacher said I was, but I still don't believe her. Do you want one of these?
Yeah. Let's shoot me. So, before we start shooting the BolaWrap at me, let's explain a little bit what it is. How did you acquire this?
Well, I bought it.
Uh-huh.
But purchasing something like this isn't like purchasing, you know, like one of the other like less lethals.
Launchers and yeah.
Yeah, this is actually considered an AOW, so in any other weapon, and requires a tax stamp from the government, the same as if you were acquiring a suppressor or something like that.
Gotcha. Okay.
And,
Interesting,
you know,
okay.
honestly, I was like, why? Like, I don't understand why this is an AOW. This is like a taser, you know?
Yeah.
And then we shot it. It's loud.
Very
it's
loud.
Got gunpowder in
Really?
there.
When I was researching this,
Oh! Wait, did he say there is?
It's loud.
Very
it's
loud.
Got gunpowder in there.
Oh, really? Oh, it's using a gunpowder charge to fire the bullets. Interesting. I would have thought that it used like some form of compressed air or something. That's fascinating. Best man, it's a Bola launcher. Bola, for like, obviously Houston's gonna show it, but a Bola is a medieval weapon that was basically a line of rope with two weights on either end. You would hold it in the center, you would swing it around your head, and then you would throw it at your target. And the concept is that when the spinning rope would hit you would aim for the legs. When the spinning rope hits your legs, the weights on the end would then continue and rapidly wrap around the person's legs, thus tangling them up and causing them to fall, and thus you could catch up to them and capture or do what have you to your target. And again, like Houston will probably show them in detail, but that was the ancient version of it. The modern day version obviously is highly compressed coils in this little pack that gets fired out, which I'm actually a little curious if this will be more or less effective than the more traditional ancient method of just swinging the bolas around and then throwing them. I'm kind of curious if it's more effective.
When I was researching this, the way they kind of advertise it is like multi-sensory disruption.
Yeah.
And when we test fired it, it's really loud. It seems like almost like a gun going off.
Honestly, I would, if you fired this at me, I would think I was getting shot at.
They also say it's non-pain-based compliance.
Right.
However, we see the Kevlar cord here, and there are hooks with barbs on it. Now, they say it's not really supposed to stick into your skin, but I'm curious to find out if we can make it stick in my skin.
I already pricked my fingy, just saying.
And
so,
they're sharp.
I'm curious to see what happens with you not really.
I'm based on the size of those, I wonder how much weight is in these ends, because that's the basic principle of the bola. The core concept is it is using the weights on the end of the lines to facilitate the centrifugal force to wrap around you, with also a double feature of not only does it entangle, but with depending on the size of the weights that they use, that when the bola will wrap around you, it will increase in speed because it takes up the slack in the line. The weights on the bolas will actually increase speed as they wrap around you, and then when they impact you, depending upon the strength of the thrower and the weights on them, they can actually cause minor fractures too. I think there's been records in history of the use of bolas can actually break bones, especially if the weights are of a substantial size and weight. I'm a little concerned about the lack of weight on the ends of these. They seem like they don't have much of it, so I am concerned about the effectiveness because of that.
You're not really wearing a lot of clothes.
Not much, yeah.
So if this is supposed to hook into clothes, is it just gonna hook into your
skin?
Flesh?
I kind of hope so. Is that weird for me to say?
Maybe a few years back, I would say, yeah, but I've known you for a while, so no.
Okay,
it's pretty normal.
Yeah,
it's normal, Houston.
I gotta admit, I'm not nervous about it, so we're gonna start up close, make sure it entangles me, and then we'll go from there.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna have fun.
Me too. BolaWrap test 1. I'm gonna be stationary. Scott's about 15 feet away. Let's see if he can wrap up my legs.
See if I find the laser. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1. It feels so wrong doing that.
I'm Batman.
Oh, really?
No, Heinz. I am Batman.
See, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. You gotta do it right. And yeah, just like I thought, not very effective. Not a very effective bullet catcher.
I feel like I'm shooting at you.
Yeah, that is really loud, especially when I'm on the receiving end. That was.
We were talking about putting an earplug.
Look at that. There it is. Look at what happened. They're so it started to go around, but look at how lightweight these things are. Here. Look at that. Just think, and they stop and they fall apart. Not effective. Yeah, they collided, but if they were properly weighted, they might not have. They were not traversed. They didn't have enough, as someone pointed out, they didn't have enough angular momentum after the impact on the front to actually do anything.
We were talking about putting in earplugs, and I was like, nah, it'll be fine.
Thank
I
you,
think I'm gonna put in earplugs.
Okay, some interesting data here. It did a poor job of wrapping me, but check this out.
It's attached to your buttocks.
One hook.
Oh, we got some stuff there.
That was one hook, and good data didn't stick into me.
Didn't stick into you. It did catch your butt cheek.
Yeah, it's in there pretty good.
It catch your butt good.
So now I'm thinking, what if the perpetrators?
Well, it doesn't necessarily need to be fired at the ankles. It can. With the length, it theoretically, it could be done at any of the legs, because the whole purpose behind it is to stop the person from running. So you shouldn't need to only fire at the ankles. You should be able to fire at the thighs too, because if the bola is effective, it will constrict the thighs, and a person will not be able to take a full step, and thus they will be hindered. So it shouldn't matter. Like, maybe it is more effective on the ankles, but it should still work reasonably well at the thigh level also, and it wasn't.
Butt naked.
I don't know.
Is it gonna work?
No, I don't think so.
Should I put on more clothes?
Maybe.
Okay, before I do that, how about we do an upper body one with my arms?
Let's try and see, because you got more cloth.
Yeah, way more cloth.
So maybe it'll catch.
Yeah, it's a good second test, and then maybe we can play around with more or less clothing and maybe some movement.
It smells just like gunpowder. There's got to be gunpowder in that. It's too loud not to be.
Super alarming when you're like this close.
It felt very wrong when I was like, I just killed him.
He's dead. Test number 2, stationary upper body shot. We're gonna see if we can wrap my arms up and hopefully it sticks into the cloth this time.
Or maybe it'll stick into your bicep vein.
That would be cool too. I would accept
hook onto there.
Oh.
We good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get on the ground.
No.
I don't have to. I can run.
All I did was just give you streamers.
That actually hurt.
That hurt.
That hurt.
Did it scratch you there?
I think
that's the rope.
cord.
The rope did that.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the slow-mo, but the Kevlar cord itself
Burned you.
Yeah, well, it was, I think.
Hang on. Okay. Yeah, like there's not enough weight. It hits and then immediately. Yeah, like the hooks. Okay. The hooks collided again. Look at this. They collided again in midair. Like, yeah, and it came to a dead stop, didn't work. I think what Scott needs to do. Yeah, the hooks are the biggest issue. They don't have weight, because even before the collision, you can kind of see they're slack. Even here, they're slack. And a bola should, yeah, and Atsubashi, that's what I was about to say. A bola, when it engages, the rope should be taut. And yeah, Tornado, exactly. Just like Atsunachi said, yeah. I think he does need to try tilting the device at probably a 45-degree angle. And that might solve the issue of the hooks colliding mid-air at the back. I still don't know if the hooks are going to have enough weight to be effective.
Scratch you there?
That's
the rope.
Cord.
The rope did that.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the slow-mo, but the Kevlar cord itself
burned you.
Yeah, well, it was, I think it just wrapping around and whipped me.
Yeah.
Where did it hook me?
It hooked you in the back.
Okay.
But the other one didn't hook. And your leg is turning a different color.
That's fine. Let's take a little peek here. Is there a mark on my back?
They are
There's
just
a
doing
mark
static
there, yes.
tests
Okay.
right now.
There.
They're probably
You have
will
one
do
there
tests
and
in
there, one
running.
on the right and the left.
Okay, because I definitely felt a more blunt impact onto my back on that one. My ears were ringing from that shot as well.
My ears are ringing from shooting it also.
Yeah.
And I'm not putting earplugs unless you do, so we're just both going to be deaf.
That's
At the end
totally
of the day.
fine. Yeah, I've always said hearing is optional.
Huh?
Exactly. we have a working theory right now. Not very effective against naked people.
Yeah.
So I really want to drive this home, and I did notice at a slightly closer range, it's more painful. So before we move to some ladder tests, how about a 5-foot distance, pretty close, shot into my back, no clothing on, just to see what it does.
What if we manage to get the perfect shot and it loops and hooks both your nipples at the same time?
I was
Oh my
thinking the same
God.
exact thing when you said the perfect shot.
That would be the perfect shot. I would, for one, be incapacitated. I'd be done. And then all you gotta do is you just pull the rope and steer me like a horse.
Hey, Thorn!
The range at that point.
Yeah.
Let's see if we...
Scott, have you been visiting some clubs that you haven't been telling us about? Because what you just described sounds like fun in certain circles. Not me! That's not my cake. Getting tied up by the bola. Okay, yeah, I'm down. I'm definitely down to get. Oh, help me! I've been captured and tied up by the bola. I'm down. I'm there. I'm with you. 100%. I'm down. The hooks going into my nipples? Now, I have already told you before, I'm not into pain. Pain is not my thing. Getting tied up by a bola? Could be fun. That could be fun.
See if we can make it
I'm gonna
happen.
try really hard. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Your back's pretty wide, man.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh! Oh! I'm so sorry. I feel bad for doing that. He's wrapped up. It's stuck in your
I'll
back.
comply, officer. Oh, it fell. Is it falling out?
Why?
What the?
Oh, but look at how quickly they came down. Look how quickly it came apart. Look how quickly it came apart. Now, I don't know if that's because his arm was up like this and it was just barely sitting on the elbow. It might be better to see it if both of his arms were done by his sides.
Officer. Oh, it fell. Is it falling out?
Yeah.
What the? Can I free myself from this predicament?
I can't believe it worked. It worked so good, I felt bad. I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you like that.
Okay, I'm free.
Dude, that actually stuck into your back really well. So now I have to say our theory of getting naked, I don't know if it worked.
Hear me out. Naked and oiled.
I think it'd still stick though. It's pointy.
I just like being
How did that
slippery.
feel?
I would say that was painful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was less painful. I would say more startling that I felt 2 hooks stuck in my back.
It was fast.
And I think in the moment too, it's like I didn't want to break free because I could feel the hooks. I didn't want to pull them in deeper.
Yeah.
So I would say probably effective on most people for a few seconds.
Be enough to
close
distract
in.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the noise and assuming
Did
you've
look
never
pretty
been
neat,
shot
scary
with a
guy.
bullet
Yeah,
as
it
well.
did.
Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. We actually got it to stick.
That was a pretty good result.
That was our best one.
Yeah, and what's impressive to me about it is you would think a rope, I'm gonna be able to see it like woo woo woo
Yeah,
and wrap. It's like instant.
Yeah.
It's like pow, you're wrapped up. That quick.
Let's take a little look at the back.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
dude,
ow.
where the barbs hit, that's not even the worst of it.
Is it the cord?
The worst is the cord. Like you have some
Wow,
gnarly
that
labor.
cord. Wow.
I mean, it looks like you got whipped.
Well, Garrett, the problem that they're running into was that the hooks kept impacting midair. And that could be solved, I think, if Scott just canted the device slightly before firing at distance. He can't really hold it flat. If he holds it flat from distance, you're running into the issue of the barbs impacting one another. But if you just tilt it ever so slightly, you're going to offset the barbs, and then there's a far better chance that they won't actually impact when they do the wraparound.
Yeah. Well, we got a few more shots. I think we can kind of get goofy with it now. I'm happy with that test.
Yeah, that was good.
So we're gonna go to light jogging next.
I don't really run, but
Well,
I'll do it for you.
First one you don't.
Yeah, you saw from the beginning. I might get out of breath easy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a donut.
That's fine.
It.
Suspect is fleeing test is what we're calling this. I'm going to start near Scott, start running away. He's going to shoot me in the legs, probably around the knees area.
Yeah.
Okay. Wearing clothes in the hopes that the barbs will catch the clothes better than my skin.
And maybe you'll trip and fall.
That would be ideal.
Yes. I don't think he's gonna fall.
But we can hope.
Yeah. I'm not gonna hope you fall. It'd be hilarious, but I don't think you're going to.
Sounds like you're kind of hoping.
Okay.
Yeah. Suspect is fleeing. Test 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Oh, we got him!
Ow!
We got him!
I'm not resisting! I'm not resisting! I'm not...
That was good.
Wow! It blew my expectations out of the
I
water!
can't believe you fell.
Dang! You can't... That Kevlar...
Wait. Hold on. Yeah, you see why it worked? Look at the angle. Look at the angle. The downward angle allowed for the barbs to be just slightly off. Yeah, it was a downward angle that allowed for the barbs to be slightly off center of one another and allowed the wrap. That's what did it. That's what allowed for it. You can't, yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. That's exactly what it was supposed to do. So you can't shoot it flat. That's the key. You cannot have it flat and level. There needs to be at least a slight angle, either up or down or canted. Oh, yeah, was it, yeah, one of the barbs caught him, like, right here, this pant leg. The one barb caught in here, and the other barb here. And it worked.
Kevlar
Dude,
hooksy.
that is hooked in you good.
Oh, God!
It's always so weird when you come here and we do this stuff because like we're friends.
Uh-huh.
And it just goes against everything inside me, like to hurt you, you know, but you like it.
Yeah,
So
well, like is a strong word.
it's just normal. It's just part of the friendship.
If you keep saying that, they're really gonna think I'm a masochist, okay? And I'm not.
He doesn't like it. He loves it.
I gotta say,
Got him!
this hurts pretty bad right now. There is blood or data leaking through my pants because the barb is firmly lodged into my calf.
Probably
Ow.
because it wrapped and you're running.
Yeah.
So you went boom and then probably dug it in deeper.
I don't want to pull it out, but I know I got to, so.
Should we get a close up of that? Or
Yeah,
like-
I think so. Oh, you got a chair for me?
Yeah. Here you go. Yeah, I always keep one on
Oh,
standby
the
when you come
wheelchair.
over.
That's smart.
I think you can just push it that way, right?
I go back out?
Yeah, push it that way, yeah. Is it in there?
Yeah.
Do you want me to cut your pants off or anything? Or
These are collectors.
they're gonna be.
Okay, let's give it a few more tugs. Ow!
Oh no.
Ow. I will say these barbs are very Barbie. It's really weird ripping a barb out of your own skin, you know?
Hold on a second.
Okay, so what he needs to do, Scott should know this. You got to do the same thing that when you use a taser. You take one hand, form your basically take one hand, 4 fingers together. With your 4 fingers and your thumb, you form a C around the sight. Well, no, Revan, usually EMS does, but police officers are trained on how to remove the barbs, like from tasers. This is basically the same thing. You form a C with one hand around the barb, take hold of the barb, you push down with the hand forming the C, and then you withdraw the barb with your other hand. Scott should know this. This is part of taser training.
So I have pliers here. Do you want me to just get that thing out of there?
I say so.
I'm really sorry. You ready?
Yep. Yeah, there we go. That was better. Good job. See, it's easier when someone else does it.
Ooh, I got you good.
Yeah, it's actually, that ripping was not nearly as bad. I think it's when I'm trying to do it myself.
Yeah,
You know, you try to...
it's more of a mental thing,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, so you didn't know how bad it was in there either.
No.
But that got you pretty good.
No, impressive. Cool. Okay. I was feeling very lukewarm about this when we started, but that worked surprisingly well.
What do you want to do now?
Yeah, right? I was like, we're gonna be teasing it toward the end.
We have an air mattress and we were gonna set it up. And we were like,
It won't work.
it's not gonna work. And he falls so hard. We should have put the air mattress up.
Let me run away, shoot the upper body.
Sounds good to me.
Cool. I'm running
Oh.
away and resisting
Oh, boy.
upper body test.
Oh boy.
3, 2, 1. Ah! Heh. I'm getting away though.
He's still running. I mean,
I'm getting
Yeah,
away.
didn't stop.
now I'm just gonna
It's
shoot him.
made for the
I'm
legs.
getting away.
It's made for the legs.
So it's stuck here, and the other one kind of stuck, but then fell, as you see. The way these barbs are, though, when I was falling and I was kind of lightly running, kind of got stuck to my leg for a second. And
Oh, really?
you kind of get tangled up in it.
Yeah.
Even if it's not like fully hooked in,
Right.
you start getting tangled in this cord, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Definitely not nearly as effective as that leg shot, though.
I'm gonna say if you're running, I'm shooting you in the legs.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because I mean, upper body, I mean,
I think that's easy still to
your
like,
legs are still moving.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah.
But you running when you got hit with that was pretty.
Yes, and exactly,
You know
Black
what?
Wolf.
we
That's
could
what
do?
I was saying.
I actually have.
Back when he was a trooper, he would have gotten taser training because when he was a trooper, tasers were in service. So he would have gotten taser training as, he would have carried a taser and he would have gotten taser training during his time as a state trooper.
Another one of these.
You have two.
So we could give you a double bolo.
Double whammy.
Yeah. So we could set up the air mattress and I could like get situated and you could run at the mattress and I'll give you both of them at the same time.
You know what, Scott? I'm
What?
tell you the smartest man I know.
You're the only one that said that.
Oh,
Oh, God.
But I'll take the compliment. Thanks.
you're welcome.
Appreciate that. I'm gonna end on a high note. I'm
The
gonna get another
bromance.
donut.
The bromance.
We got one more fleeing test and shot from behind, but with two
Two bolos or
Two
bolas, whatever.
BolaWraps. Air mattress
might,
is set up this time
Batman.
in case I do tumble. Could be interesting.
I'm gonna put them together like this,
Uh-huh.
like a double stack there. I got a button on each side,
Give me a
and then I'll be able to just be like, "Tow!" and hopefully they both go off at the same time.
Yeah. I might try a different running
Boy.
technique this time. Not every suspect runs the same way.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know.
We're all built different, right?
Exactly. So I'm gonna be a 500
Is he gonna
pound
run
man who
goofy?
can't raise his head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Double BolaWrap test. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, he's still running. Oh, I got you! On the mattress.
Caught on the mattress.
Get on the ground.
I'm not resisting! The mattress is holding me!
Got you.
I can't.
He got you on the mattress.
Ah.
I can rein you in now.
I feel like I'm a fish.
I felt like I found a wild animal, and I just need to let him go, Just gotta cut him out of
Creamy,
this
catch
stuff.
and release.
That's what happens when you litter.
Wait, I thought the line was Kevlar. Wait, I thought he said the line was Kevlar and he just sliced right through it with a knife. What the fuck? That's not a Kevlar line that he just easily just went doink and just cut it with his knife.
Folks, okay, wild Houston get tangled up. You see, look at this. Your littering has caused this. You're free, little fella.
I'm not,
I'm
though.
still not free. I can't believe these people.
I
You
feel.
got wrapped up pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like a failure. If that happened to me in the real life, I'd be like, you know what, you win.
You'd be so embarrassed you just
Yeah.
go to jail.
Yeah, just take me in, guys.
You know you would get razzed so hard in jail, though.
You got caught
Like-
with a bowl of.
I would think, like, it said it's made of multiple Kevlar. Maybe. Well, I mean, they do make Kevlar stab-proof vests. That is a thing. There is a thing as Kevlar stab-proof vests. So maybe, yeah, I suppose so.
Got caught with a BolaWrap? What a loser.
Okay, well, surprisingly effective.
Is it lodged into your ankle as bad as before?
No, this time I actually. This
Wait.
is so tangled up on my foot with two of them now. I think it doubled the effectiveness. Because, I'm trying to break free right now, but the Kevlar just has so much grip to it.
It's pretty stout rope.
Yeah.
Really.
Catching on the mattress just made it worse.
That was pretty funny, actually.
Because I thought when you first shot me, I could keep going.
It's all over it.
And yeah, we totally destroyed your air
I already
mattress.
had it. Oh, that's a big hole
Yeah,
in it.
that was a one-time
Well,
use.
I needed a new air mattress anyways. You can see there's like really weird stains. Don't ask what those are. They're definitely not poop.
That's poop.
I need a new one. There's
Um,
poop on everything here, Houston. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Been sitting in
Oh,
your
for
chair.
God's sake.
Poop on everything. Make that into a keychain or something.
Did you
That's
put
nice.
poop on these?
No, not yet. Do you mean to cut you out of that?
There's poop on that knife, isn't it? We've done stationary tests. We've done me fleeing. Now I'm advancing toward you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm attacking you this time. So I'll run toward you. You will BolaWrap my legs, and
Okay.
let's see if that kind of trips me moving forward.
Okay.
I think it'll work.
I
It seems
think
more
so.
effective in motion.
Yes.
Deagle fingers, you joke about that. There is such a thing as a ballistic knife. Those do actually exist. They're pretty fucking cool too.
I think so too. Yeah, you kind of like the more you fight, the more you get tangled up. You're like quicksand.
Exactly.
They should have called this the quicksand wrap, not Bola. That sounds way better.
You know what? Let's save that.
I'm gonna yell out quicksand this
Quicksand!
time. Quicksand! Quicksand! And I'm gonna get you.
Okay, let me run you guys through this situation. Disgruntled minor league baseball player. This officer over here said, I played a terrible game, and I don't stand for disrespect.
For the record, I would not give him a BolaWrap at this moment. He's got a bat. I'd give him a hug.
True story.
That's right, a lead hug.
Advancing
Oh my gosh.
test. I played really well today.
Oh, uh-oh.
Come here.
He's still coming.
Come here. Ow, it's in the back of my leg.
Now you're just really slow.
I mean, it kind of works.
Okay, let's see if I think that's in the back of my hammy.
Yeah, it's in your hammy. Well, again, that was fairly effective when running.
I think we got really lucky on that first hook shot where I got into my calf.
Actual like calf.
It seems all these other ones, it's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, I would definitely say at this point that this would be enough to distract you, cause you to slow down, something enough for me to come up with another option or whatever.
That's not lethal force.
Yeah, or maybe it's enough for you to you know, just be like, all right, I'm good. I don't know what you just did, but I'm good.
We have had a wider range of results using it from me standing still, moving.
Right.
When I looked this up, there's been some departments that have discontinued use of them, and I think that could be because it's kind of unpredictable.
Yeah, the results may vary.
Yeah, it could
honestly.
work good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you had to weigh the options of, do you want to carry this or you want to carry a taser? Yeah, the vast majority of officers would say, give me the taser. The taser is, shall we say, battle proven. Far more than this thing is. So, no surprise that people would gravitate more towards the taser than the Bola, at least in its current form. Now, is there room for improvement on this? Yeah, I'd say there could be room for improvement on this. Maybe, you run it through, you run it through the design formula again a few more dozen times. Could it work? Maybe.
It could also.
It may be super effective, and they also may look at you like, wow, that was
It
really
can be,
stupid.
Garrett. Like with tasers, there are some people that are not affected by tasers, and clothing does matter. If someone's wearing like a big puffy jacket and you hit them with the taser, the barbs aren't going to get through enough to make contact to actually, send the discharge into the person. So but the same could be also applied to the Bola in this case. It's generally speaking, the taser is quite proven. There's like a small percentage of people, I think it's like 1 or 5% is the numbers. No, actually, that's actually incorrect. Drugged up folks, it will still be affected. In fact, the modern taser is made specifically to counteract people that are drugged up, because unlike the old tasers, modern day tasers are not based on pain compliance. The taser, when they first came out on the scene, was about pain compliance. You were basically just trying to hurt the person with the electrical charge to get them to comply. Modern tasers use a trickle charge, which is not reliant upon pain compliance and instead relies on muscle contraction. So with the modern day taser, if you get hit with a modern day taser, if you're hopped up on drugs or what, it doesn't matter. The taser will cause every single muscle in your body to contract and stay that way. So even if you are hopped up on like PCP or something, that's not going to matter because your muscles will be involuntarily contracting and staying that way. And you're still going to lock up. Now, the difference is if someone's on something like PCP, you got to get them hooked up quick before, as soon as the taser turns off, because as soon as that taser gets turned off, it's instantaneous recovery. Yes, there's maybe some lingering effects of like, ow, but you can instantly recover. It's not like you're just laying on the ground, like dying, like it was a pain compliance one. It turns off, you're immediately good to go, and you can keep fighting if you're like on high up speech or something. So with an individual like that, you've got to make sure that they're hooked up immediately, but it will still drop them. Now, there's somewhere between 1% to 5% of the populace where the taser simply does not work on them. Even if it's a solid hit with no thick clothes or nothing, there's a small percentage of people that it simply does not work. For whatever reason of their biology, the taser just will not affect them. It will not cause that muscular contraction. But it is a very small percentage. And of course, the other factors being how thick of a clothing are they wearing? Because if they're wearing like thick, heavy jackets or something, the barbs will not get through enough to actually send the discharge into the skin and thus into the body, and thus the taser would not be effective. So those are the factors when it comes to how effective a taser is. But for drug use, the modern day taser has overcome that limitation. And even if someone is whacked out of PCP, out of their mind, a taser, if you can use it effectively on them, a taser will still drop someone that is under the influence of a drug like that.
And I'm embarrassed for you now.
Yeah.
And I'll just go with you.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to explain this to me.
Yeah.
Well, someone came up with a great idea. What if I can attempt to hurdle it?
See
Yes,
something
I wanna
about
see if
it,
you can
Alex.
jump
Yes,
over it.
This
I
is
did.
a very unrealistic test, but I'm gonna run toward you again, and then you're gonna count me in, and then when you say 1, I'm gonna jump.
Let's make it realistic here. I guess if I was gonna yell like, you go taser, taser, taser.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say bola, bola, bola. So you would know I'm gonna fire on that last one and see if you can jump. And I'll aim for your ankles.
Okay, fair.
So they get, because if I aim for your upper quad, you have to jump really high.
Well,
That's pretty impressive.
Oh,
Can you do that running though?
Houston got hops.
trying to jump over the BolaWrap. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1.
Bola, bola, bola.
Dang it!
I got him. I'm the fastest bola shot in the West.
I felt really good about my jump too.
Your jump was good.
And I looked down and I'm like,
it got to you, like, I think you were like jumping.
Yeah.
This is fast though.
no, they pop out of there fast. I kind of wondered the speed of it.
Yeah, we should chronograph it or something. I don't know. It's coming out of there quick though. I mean, I don't think you could have
And
the
no
reaction
astral
time
dragon.
to jump it.
Yeah, no. Especially, and I even knew it was coming there.
Yeah, you knew I was gonna do it.
Yeah. Well, let me strip down. We'll look over my injuries and we will wrap this. And Scott, come on, this is important.
Scott.
I'm tired of this, Houston. You always get naked.
You love it when I strip down.
Time for a BolaWrap data review. The first spot that it penetrated me was right here in the back of the
Raise
knee.
Yes.
Kind of squirted out some data, but not too bad. By far the worst one is right here on the front of my shin. Gashed me open a little bit.
It got you pretty good.
I think that was kind of a rare result because we cannot replicate that one. Kevlar cord whipped me pretty good right here. Left a little red mark, and then my back accumulated a good data, I think.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Most surprised about that.
Yeah.
The rope burn you got from it, because like that's what I was thinking barbs may stick, whatever bleed, but I wasn't thinking about the Kevlar cord doing damage. Like, that's some pretty good.
I mean, it makes perfect sense because that is a very thin cord that is impacting you at high speeds, and when it's wrapping, that cord is moving. Like with the angular momentum of the cords wrapping around, the impact point is going to be shifting violently side to side. And with a thin cord like that, at the speed it's moving, yeah, I could see the rope burns happening. Absolutely.
Rope burn.
Yeah, I would say overall on the less painful side.
Yeah.
Stings at worst, and the very worst, a barb gets stuck in you.
Right.
Now, as a cop, Scott, would you feel comfortable using this?
It would have to be a very unique situation, I guess. I guess it'd have to be like a situation where I knew, which you never know. I'd have to know this person has no weapon.
Yeah.
You know, you know what I mean? Because you never know if someone's completely unarmed. It'd have to be a situation where I'm not really threatened by this person.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna run, and you know, like it's
an elderly person.
maybe something like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But
Elderly.
it'd have to be like,
Yes, let's fire a bola and an elderly person's leg so they can fall and break a fucking hand. Genius, Houston. Absolutely genius.
like that kind of a scenario.
Okay.
You know, it'd have to be extremely just like at least non-threatening. I don't think I'd want to use that on anywhere where I perceive where like I could actually be faced with a real threat.
And the question is,
know.
since how loud it is, does it threaten someone to do something more drastic?
I don't know.
You know?
But I will say, like I said, I'm not the fastest guy.
Yeah.
So
in a chase?
I would probably use it then.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
it took you down pretty good.
I think it's
in
more
the
effective if
ankles.
you're moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely catches
So
on
if somebody
you.
was running, I mean, I would definitely probably use that to slow them down.
Yeah.
To get it to where I can get to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Fire
don't know,
the
man.
bola,
That's-
drop the
that's a
empty
real,
container,
It's kind
draw
of
your
a
firearm,
very
complete the arrest.
niche situation that you might
Yeah,
use it.
very unique.
Yeah. I will say, a lot of fun to use.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun using it.
So thank you for getting it so I could test it. I've been meaning to try this one for a while.
I had been thinking about getting one of these for a while anyways, because I was considering doing a video. And then when you were like, I'd really love to get shot with the bow, I was like, well, you know what? I guess I'm going to get it.
Yep.
Because if Houston wants to get shot with it, I'm going to get it.
Yep.
It'll be fun.
Well, it was fun to do. Now, if you're not already subscribed to Kentucky Ballistics, what are you waiting for? You probably already are. His channel will be linked down in the description. We got some videos of me over there, and then a few more videos will be coming on this channel with Scott. I will check back once I'm home, show you my damage, and give you my final thoughts on the BolaWrap. Now, Scott, we got one more cartridge.
Oh,
You
okay.
wanna get
No,
shot?
I'm okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking about it,
Aw.
but I'm good. I like these pants. I don't want to rip them. You know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I like those pants too. Now there's a hole. It's time for the BolaWrap data review. 4 days after the experiment, I had scabbing on my back, the back of my knee, and several spots on my chin where the
Ooh, that was a
barbs
good
penetrated
one.
the skin. I also had slight bruising on my arm and much more significant bruising on my calves from the Kevlar cord. We deliberately tried to push the BolaWrap to its limits, so these are likely the more extreme results you could expect. So, is it effective? More so than I expected. It seemed to work best when the target was moving, and while the pain and injuries were relatively minor, it can definitely stop someone from running away briefly. Whether it should be used in law enforcement isn't my call, but I came in expecting disappointment and left reasonably impressed. Those are just my thoughts. Drop yours down in the comments. And if you want behind the scenes footage, check out my YouTube memberships or Patreon. Links are in the description. And if you like this video, don't miss my recent experiment with impact batons. Those are much more painful and cause way more damage, especially when someone hits you in the brown eye. Thanks for that, Mark.
Okay. I am intrigued. We may have to check that one out. But yes, bolas are surprisingly effective. Maybe it needs a little bit more time on the engineering wheel, but could be. It's a work in progress. I think it could be effective.